That was quite something.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to... I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing... I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite... I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
So I guess I can start talking now since my mic is not muted anymore. Fuck. I don't know if I'll leave the cam on for the whole thing because I don't know what's gonna come up on screen, and I don't want to miss anything, right? I don't want you guys, anyone watching this, to miss anything. So I might turn the cam off. But yeah, as I was saying there to myself because my mic was muted. I did the fan club stuff, so I should be Gryffindor, and then my wand is an Elderwood wand with Phoenix core, and it's like 13 1/4, I think. I'm like 6'3", so a tall person when I answered that question. So I'll see if it did prompt saying everything properly when I opened it up. I seen some comments where it was basically saying Elder, like, is, as far as I know, was like really rare, so they might not even put it in the game, but they did, maybe, so we'll find out. But let's get this going, right?
It appears we are almost ready to depart.
Oh, that's not good. Why are you skipping so much?
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before you tell me.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Our thestrals. Going through that. Was that Death Eater?
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We didn't.
Hang on!
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Okay. Did you notice how the Thestrals appeared? If you didn't know why that was, it's because he witnessed death. So at the start when I was like, oh, it must be Thestrals? Yeah. So until that moment, because we just seen that other guy just get, you know, murdered. Because we just seen that, we can see them now. So that explains my question. So that was cool. I'm just gonna turn this down so it's not screaming in my... No, I'm gonna leave sound effects up, dialogue up. That's fine. Yeah. Oh, that just muted my... Go home cinema again. Okie dokie. Sure, the music's like really great, but it's just really loud. Alright, back to our regular programming. Jesus.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question.
Sounds like an
Miriam
echo.
spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Thought I was finding a secret path. Never mind.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
Okay. Just kick the old man.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Dance! Oh, see that? Straight through his legs. I'm a pro already.
Ah, up there.
That feels so good. I don't know how to explain that, but it does feel really good. And the impact, it feels good.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
That's so cool.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
Like, that's amazing.
Almost there.
Link just got an upgrade.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Minimap shows your surroundings with you, arrow, in the middle. This is your current objective. Press and hold to toggle quest objectives. It wants me to go around.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Professor Fig and I have traveled via Portkey to a remote cliffside in the Scottish Highlands. We need to explore the mysterious ruins that we suspect the Portkey was meant to lead us to.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this?
Well, that's my head.
Professor Fig!
I'm talking in my head. I got it. I got it.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Wake the goblin? Can't move anywhere else.
Hello?
It can't be.
It is. What is it?
Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
They still do that joke 100 years from then. From now.
How many vaults are there?
Wow.
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon.
Well
Only
done,
one with
Avalanche.
great
That
wealth
looks
or
wicked.
power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
Oh, wow. It's a low number.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait. Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
Was it though?
Let me
I
think.
kind of expected that.
There must be something here.
At the end of the hallway.
Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Wait, steady your wand, guide it along. Oh, okay. Little tricky there. All right, I got it.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
He's right there. Can't open the door. What the fuck is this?
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Just in case you're wondering, no, I can't also Lumos. I don't know it yet. But boy, I wish I could. It would help. I'd like to see what's in the back.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Tutorial boss fight.
Are you
I
all right?
feel it coming.
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Oh, here we go.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Expulso!
button.
Confringo. Expulso. Descendo. Levioso. Protego. Confringo. Depose. Levioso.
Helps if I use the other analog, yeah.
Stay close.
Professor!
That felt good.
Professor Fig!
I just
Professor, where are you?
got
This
too
isn't good.
focused into... I get trigger happy. That felt good. Oh shit.
Lumos. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
And this time I'm by myself.
Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Can I get that?
Lumos. Protego.
Well,
Revelio.
okay.
Lumos.
One at a
I
time?
need to align these statues with their reflections.
So, this one.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Whoa, okay. I wasn't expecting a lunge. Can't dodge. Hold Y to stun enemies with stupefy. Okay. Oh, I can dodge.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Alright.
Revelio.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Oh, hell no. That was nice camera work. I like that shot.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
Oh, there's the magic.
Come.
Or the music.
We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Yeah. Goosebumps. Stoked. Oh.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Oh, hell yeah. Is that the Slytherin headmaster?
Phineas Nigellus.
Yeah.
Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Yeah, I was held back.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor. Better be Gryffindor!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As deputy
Sound like a
headmistress,
cyborg.
it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
I slept in. Oh, alright. That's unlike me. Look at this. This is cool. Is that a keeper or a bludger? I think the ball's called a bludger, maybe? I don't know. It's like defense. Okay.
Can't catch bees! Woohoo!
Wait, what?
Revelio. Which way is the common room?
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
That new 5th year. They're lucky they didn't end up as Dragonfleet, like that poor man from the Ministry. Can't imagine starting a new school this late. Nelly will do
Typical
anything for
gossip
attention.
for the new kid.
Oh, what did I do wrong this time? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I think so.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
A little more practice ought to do it.
I practiced all summer. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. What's so difficult about this one? I'm just going to keep at it.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Do most students know how to cast non...
Not at all. I'm simply...
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Nelly will do anything for attention.
She's weren't born with wings.
Professor could arrive
I'm
anywhere.
sure you'd lose them.
Always gives such good advice. Don't know how she remembers who we all are, right?
I'd like to retire to Hogwarts one day.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
It is true, but we handled it very well.
I'll say. I think you've already earned a reputation for fearlessness. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor.
Yep, that's
and
normal.
Hogwarts, for that matter.
Definitely fearless over here. Yep.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
Yeah, I bet.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
Is she flirting with me?
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Just right back up there, eh? Well, you gonna hang? You'll get there. Yeah, alright. Awkward.
I enjoy my weekly visit to the dog room.
I would really like someone to try it.
Uh-oh.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Good thing I didn't choose Weasley. That must be awkward. I don't know. It must be nice, I guess.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
You should hear Shah talking about doing it. It's a wonder Onai's ears don't catch a line. What's to say stars no more than cars, I say.
I don't know about them either.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind.
There we go.
Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
I love that. All the paintings.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Right on your ass, man. Gareth was right. She's...
The guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
No, it doesn't.
Simply cast Revelio on it.
Revelio.
The guide says.
Okay. Wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increase your level and power. Field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Oh, okay. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlocked each year. Just 2 critical upgrades. Must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect your rewards.
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
I don't really like cats, but they don't really have dogs here, so I'll pet the cat. I might have to mess with the settings. You look like I have... Alright, and sound like it too. Don't mind me. Stealing from my own school.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Two main areas. Left side of the map is where students and professors live. It includes the house common, rooms in the Great Hall. Select the South Wing region. In this view, you can see flow flames available in that region. Green is obviously the ones you got. Gray is the ones you don't have. Okay. Right side is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, greenhouses. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall. And it's for you. We're gonna travel there, I guess? Yeah, okay.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Damn's not done. Yeah.
You can get almost anywhere
Revelio.
quickly from Central Hall.
That was something, or is it just
How
that?
nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh, it might be that. Okay. Oh, it's that page, maybe.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
That reminds me. It's Professor...
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Revelio.
Just when I think I'm finished with my schoolwork, I remember another assignment. If it's not 12 inches of parchment for potions, it's 20 inches for charms.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, And so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
It'll have a level cap as well, so I can't just kill the story. I probably can, but I'm gonna clear as much as I can of this game. Charms class. Save the best for last.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
You must try it. Woohoo!
Revelio.
There's probably a lot of stuff I'm gonna be able to like see in here before I can actually do anything about it. Maybe an achievement for petting a number of cats or something. Or same kind of sound, though. Up the stairs.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Tossed my
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Detention for a week. I was trapped on the grand staircase for an hour.
Here! Behind you! There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Excellent control there. That's it! Very good! Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp.
Accio.
Excellent.
Watch this. That is how it's done. Brilliant. Let us see this. Yes!
Accio.
A perfect score. Remarkable. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go! Phew. I know everyone is watching, but try not to believe this. You are doing quite well.
That's it!
Be sharp. That is how it's done. Quite impressive. Watch this. Yes!
Accio!
Splendid!
Luck.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice
Didn't
talking
mean to do that.
and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
I wasn't done talking to you.
You can use Accio.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Madam Scribner doesn't tolerate any nonsense.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
Peeves, enough! You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't...
Here then, eh?
Revelio. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I would be included.
Please hear they received word of my contacts at Cambridge who conceded that they had in fact been incorrect in their understandings of meteor showers. It seems that an Irish astronomer and a British astronomer both built upon the work done by an Italian astronomer. All muggles, mind you, as far as I know, to purpose calculating the position of the dust at Earth's orbit as a means of connecting meteors to comets. Brilliant, really. One can only imagine that they might do with an enchanted telescope. Frustratedly, in my correspondence, I did feel that I had to continue using the pseudonym from my days as gentleman scholar. Whilst I still find it rather exciting to have a secret identity, the reason irks me. Look forward to our trip later this year, Gentar and Mantar. What an adventure we shall have. I miss you, dear sister, and hope you're well with love. Secreta.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Another adventure? I haven't even had really one yet. But maybe I've had one.
I wouldn't say Professor Howland has a
I
particular
thought they were
affinity.
just like making out there on the bench. I've seen the chest. I can't do those yet. Whatever the hell they are.
Like I'm a pauper. I swear the man thinks I have fleas.
Cuffed school robe. Oh yeah, I can change all my gear. It's a telescope with an owl there. Hello, little friend. Don't think I'm supposed to be here yet, but holy shit. Look at that. Can't really see it with these massive pillars in the way, but look at oh, man, you guys did well. It's exciting. Plaid formal uniform? What is that, like a tux? Well, good thing I came here and got a formal suit. It's great.
I'm still struggling with that.
What's wrong with Lucy? Afraid of a staircase? Slurpers! Slurpers!
Revelio.
I feel like I seen something there, but maybe it was a glitch. Yeah, there's something I'm gonna need for that. Sure of it.
Wish I could see one.
That was creepy. Alright, take a break. Quick second here. Bear with me. And let's finish this off.
Stupefy! Is that all you've got?
Bombarda.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Little old lady fucking clear a room, that's for sure.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, good. Now, the basic. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso! Protego! Easy.
You're good.
How perceptive. Protego. Complicated. This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy life duel.
Took me a second.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I hear that a lot these days.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer... If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Revelio.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Really?
Exclusive and unsanctioned? Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented... powder.
So... oh, there we go. Meet with Professor Weasley. Let's do this first. It's the flow thing underneath.
Revelio.
Oh, my exams. Not one of them deserves more than a C. Fills our stout hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Nothing.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details. mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Summons or types of quest continue. Spells. The reward for completing your first summon will be the Mending Charm Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments on their progress. Okay.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the Mending Charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Revelio. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Action!
got it. Revelio. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Accio! Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
What's wrong, Ben?
Revelio. Accio.
Now,
Handy
was it
resource
2
indeed,
pinches
your
of Angelica
field
or
guide.
3?
Revelio. Accio.
I try to imagine the great witches.
Ugh, what am I missing?
Revelio.
All right. That's pretty cool.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
We shall. Yes. Probably get the wand and the first day, I guess, and then end the stream for today.
I was glad when
Revelio.
Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
With what you're saying, but I do see your point.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Like, come on.
Glad I could be of service.
How can you
Madam
not
Scribner,
be
the
interested in
librarian,
that?
was on the
Look
hunt
at
for me,
that.
as is often the case.
Just
Professor Weasley came to retrieve me,
gorgeous.
and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
look even better with tuned up graphics and all that other stuff. But man, what a world.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Okay. Some more of them right there.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Let's go whoop whoever's ass with
Seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Man, look at that.
Have you had
Like
much
you
of a
get to
chance
walk
explore
around
the
all
castle?
that.
A little. It's positively enormous.
Speak of the devil.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Do we really need to practice
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though
This
I
is the
suppose
fastest I
most
can
people
go,
don't actually
just in
see them
case
at
you're
all.
wondering.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Well, now that you jinxed me, it's probably going to be super eventful.
Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
Yeah,
What
and I
did
can't run
Mr.
any
Moon?
faster either.
Demi, guys, ugly and airy and terrifying.
Which is annoying.
I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A Demi, guys. I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
Like, that feels good.
Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's
I don't know
lovely,
how to
but I'd say
explain
he could
that.
improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
I mean, they're just making sure you get to hear the story, you don't rush. Yeah, and I mean, like, it's Hogwarts.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place,
I should be walking.
I don't
like
know if it's the shops or the
literally,
people,
now
but
it's
there's just
forcing
something
me to
about
walk.
Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Yeah, now I can't run at all. But I mean, like, how can you not just enjoy this? Like, okay, this is awesome.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes.
Some other
Dittany
bits?
seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand.
Me too.
And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Brimming with different sites, shops, and other points of interest that you can navigate using your Field's Guide map. Open map. Map shows shops, points of interest, star. You can track any of these by highlighting icon in the map. Okay, so that's the wand. Tombs and scrolls. Let's go to the furthest one first. Oh yeah, now I can run.
Who else is gonna stand up for
I wonder what Merlin would
You run like a Nancy.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
I only got that much money. Holy crap. There's some gear. I should probably check that gear out, eh? And then sell it. I pressed the wrong button. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. Gear. New neckwear. Alright, what do we got here? Got a scarf. Sell value. Let's unequip that. I'm not really feeling the scarf. I got this black and red Gryffindor cloak, or I got this black and red Gryffindor cloak. That's annoying. Oh, the cuffs change. Anything on the back? No. And it's just, it's better. Okay, I see what you're doing. Alright. And then... Okay, and that changes the inside. Okay, that's cool. That's pretty sweet. Handwear? No, I don't need gloves. I swear. No glasses, at least not those anyway. Not a fan of those hats, but I can do that. Now I am badass. Okay. So I'll sell everything else.
What can I do for you today?
Alright, so... Oops, wrong button. Fire trucks. Tunes and scrolls. I'm saving the best for last. I'll get the wand. Ooh. Seen that? Oh. Thought that owl was a page. That wouldn't have ended well.
An inquiring mind.
Oh yeah, I can put it up or down. Yeah, you can choose.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
But yeah, so you go to gear. You can just, you know, you're just putting your hood up and down. As long as, I guess, the outfit has a hood, right? And then you can transmog it eventually. That's DLC. Or the pre-order bonus, I think. So I'm gonna probably keep that one on. Alright. Now, what's the magic keep? What the hell is a magic keep? There's another area I could go to. 3 broomsticks. That's joke shop. Hogmead Square, Steepley and Sons, Honeydukes. A beast supply shop, okay. Potions. Oh, that's the Magic Keep shit. One more and then the wand.
Where's Spuggin when we need him? I'm meant to go.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come.
I
Name's
need a
Timothy
mask or something.
Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Gee, thanks.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
I'm not buying nothing yet. But yeah, I don't really like how his hair parts over like that. So that's gonna bother me just cause. So I'm changing to this one. Still looks kind of weird. Oh, his hair goes like that no matter what. It just looks weird there. Put it down till I get like a hat or a mask. Now. Time we've all been waiting for. At least I've been waiting for. Get a haircut. I don't know what my options would be. Okay, let's do it. Stuck on the stairs. Okay, good. Glitch. Oh, you mean get a haircut because the hood? Yeah, right. Yeah. I didn't like the option. Wow, she's really untextured. I didn't really like the options at the start.
Come in. Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly, why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry, and I'm here thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
Wow. I mean, I was.
Why not? I say.
guess so.
What sort of change?
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
What services do you offer?
Might let me fix that
What is it
voice.
you might be interested in?
Probably not. Okay, so it looks to be the same hair. So that's probably a little better, honestly. I could probably go with something like this, you know? That'll probably work. Or maybe that. Bring us up my eyes. go for like a... I don't know if I was gonna say that properly, never mind. Anyway, anime, I guess, style? Yep, that looks like the one I'm gonna take. Is it gonna let me... No. So it won't let me change, like, my voice, so that's understandable, I guess. Okay. How does it look now with the hood up? Oh, a lot better. Fuck yeah. That'll work. Alright. Ollivander. Is it as good as... Well, yeah, it just doesn't... I don't know. It didn't, like, sit on his forehead properly. I don't know. It just didn't look right.
Merlin's blooming beard.
I don't want him to look stupid in cutscenes, you know what I mean? Alright. This should be a pretty big moment for me. Here we go.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes.
Nope.
Powerful core.
Not 10.5.
10.5 inches?
I don't think so.
You might do.
Should be a little longer.
Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
Nope.
We'll
Unless
find
I'm
you
at a
something,
raid.
not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps.
Here we go. Nope.
Yes.
Maybe. I don't think so.
A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring.
I think it's supposed to be
Let's
Phoenix.
give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
Yep. There it is.
Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
Ash brown? What? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, so its wood type is Elderwood, core type Phoenix, unyielding flexibility, and 13. So isn't Elder and Phoenix the famous wand? Because that's awesome, just saying. Wand style.
Curious indeed.
I think I've got to go with that for sure. I'm okay with that, and I'm okay with the core options. Yeah. It's got an elder vibe to it for sure.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
I'm just gonna steal some money from you. Click your world globe. Hey, like me now. Alright, cool. Harry's is made out of holly. Oh, really? Because I thought him and Voldemort shared the twins. Or is... That was Deathly Hallows, so that was probably Dumbledore and Voldemort using those wands. Maybe they were both holly.
I officially have all of my supplies. Excellent. Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Of course, we're the same thing. Yeah. Oh, it wasn't.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Okay.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually. Sendo! Leviosa! Protego! Springo! Leviosa! What was that? A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done!
Oops.
Springo! Lumos.
That's not gonna do nothing. That's not gonna do nothing either.
That's right, you lumbering lout. He's faltering. A few more hits to do the job.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
Yeah, and Sebastian got hit.
So. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are. and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
That cloak is badass. That's so cool. Reparo, so it's this
Reparo.
one.
Hello there. A moment if you would.
I'll go and see. Lucky they didn't do more damage. Revelio. Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Accio. Reparo.
Jeez. Well done. Well done. That looks cool. Can I steal from it? Interesting. Okay, there was a flame over here. Okay. Repair the damages. What else is there? What am I missing? Oh.
Accio. Reparo.
Lumos. Revelio.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Oh, a little bit of tea. Oh, Revelio. Can't open that until I can go invisible. I know about those things. Yeah. Can I walk back here? Don't mind me. Can't see me. I'm invisible. That's creepy. Alright.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
yeah, that's right. I guess I can put it on and then just change the look of it. It does give me armor.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that. Don't need face wear. Headwear. And then I can just change the appearance to something else. That'll work for now. And then change appearance to that. And put the hood up so still getting damage. Don't have any wand handle. Good. The face on him. Jeez. Yeah, right there, bud. Some stuck in your butt. Alright, so where was it? We gotta go to this place? No. This place. 3 broomsticks.
Revelio.
Well, he's not moving though. Come on, douche. We're gonna go this way. What? Oh yeah, okay. Now you're going. Alright. I get it. I get it. I get it. Whatever. I'm just gonna walk down the street.
Assuming it isn't
like a badass.
bedlam in there.
Look at this.
You might
That's
even meet
badass.
Serona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Oh no, a guy with a top hat.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Why are we suddenly out of breath right there?
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with.
You don't say.
How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere.
I don't like your hat, buddy.
Can't
Get out of
drink
here.
butterbeer forever.
Yes, I can. You don't know me very well.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy.
Your fault.
Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
I doubt it.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Guess I can't drink it forever because they're not going to let me. All right. Where are you going?
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Alright, I'm gonna probably end this stream there, and yeah, probably pick it up again as later. I don't know if I'll stream or I'll record, but more content will be out as soon as I can. Hope you enjoyed. Peace.